Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
I'm the other random asshole, Steele-Rhoads. Welcome to the show.
Hidden Gems.
Hidden Gems. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. Hidden Gems. Let's see. Let me look through my stuff here. Oh, there we go. Here's a hidden gem that no one will fucking remember. I got this fucking thing from Goodwill with tags still on it. Run, Ronnie, Run. It's the Mr. Show movie. Remember Mr. Show?
No.
Oh, dude, it used to run on HBO. They put it on Comedy Central for a little while, but it didn't really work because they were just too vulgar. It's David Cross. It's David Cross and Bob Odenkirk. And Run, Ronnie, Run is like one of their skits turned into a long ass movie. It's fucking hilarious. But it's got like Bob Odenkirk, Brian Posehn's in it. You know who David Cross is, right?
Not really.
He's the fuck. You didn't watch any Arrested Development either, did you?
No.
Damn. Well, never mind. It's all gonna fall. You have no idea who David Cross is. He's a stand-up comedian. He's funny as hell. Looks like a nerd, but vulgar as shit. Like he's on a George Carlin level of vulgarity where you have to be really fucking smart to get some of the shit. But then like he has a whole other line of stuff that is just like bare bones, fucking rudimentary humor, makes you laugh because it's so fucking like, did he just say that in front of fucking 200 people?
All right, so mine is the Max. The whole it's 35 issues, so I'm just gonna go the whole series.
Great comic run. Great comic book run.
Even though it really got weird, all kinds of fucked up.
Was it ever not weird?
Well, it really got all kinds of fucked up when it was no longer David that was the Max.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, when they changed who the lead was.
Well, the Max wasn't even the lead. He was a secondary character. He was a secondary character in his own comic book. The lead became Sarah.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, the Max is the fucking hero.
Yeah,
hero.
He wasn't even. He wasn't even that.
He was just
the second one wasn't even really a hero.
No, he was just a guy. He was just like a thing. Kind of like the Mask. Where he's just kind of like the comic book version of the Mask where he's just chaos incarnate.
He's like the spirit animal.
Yeah. Got redonkulous. Okay, so mine was Run, Ronnie, Run. Yours was the Max. Boy, howdy, we have some weird hidden gems this week.
But yeah, I got like five or six issues left to read.
Nice.
I'm like, this is kind of stupid now.
Yeah, all of my fucking comic leads just dried up. I'm glad I have the ones I have on digital.
Right.
Like I can't find anything now. Like I'm looking for the Crows, all of the Crows in comic book form because I have they're in digital form. I have all the all the hard copies, but I have.
I do have
hard copies.
I have the
original run.
No, it's the 8 trade paperbacks.
Oh, nice! Yeah. That is the basic.
94 the Crow trade paperback. 96
Yep,
the Crow City of Angels. 96 Dead Time. 96 Flesh and Blood.
Got
96 Wild Justice.
Got that one.
97, Waking Nightmares.
I only have one of that one.
98.
On that one.
98, Kill the Pain.
Oh, I don't have any of
and
that
99, The Crow.
one.
They're actually not all trade paperbacks.
No, some of them are the issues broke down, but whatever.
Right. Like City of Angels has all three.
Well, the stories are there. That's all that matters.
That time's got the 3 issues.
I'll bring a flash drive over and
Flash of Blood has 3. Justice is 3. Waking Nightmares is 4. Kill the Pain is
4.
7.
7. Whoa.
Yeah.
And I have all the way up to the first Waking Nightmare. That's where my collection ends.
The Crow 99 was 10.
Nice.
I got some other stuff too.
Hell yeah, dude! I'll have to bring a flash drive. I got a fuck ton of flash drives. I'll bring one and have you load me over. Because
whenever we can.
Well, I was thinking I could mail it to you too. It'd be just as fast. I mean, worst case scenario, like, I need to read some fucking comics. I really do, and I don't want to fucking touch any of the ones that I got. They're all pristine and shit. Like, these Crow comics, dude, are fucking bagged, boarded, fucking graded. I'm not touching these fuckers.
Right.
Like, dude, no. Like, just no. I'll flip through the trade paperback of the Crow that I have because it's, like, open and already, it's pretty, somebody read it a couple of times, so fuck it, might as well. But the ones that are unfucking fettered by human hands, no, thanks. I'll keep those.
Get some gloves and.
Nope. Won't even. I collect. If they're bagged and boarded, I'll collect them and never touch them and get digital versions. Period. End of story.
Right.
Because there's no point in fucking damaging them. There's just not.
I got. $154 of The Walking Dead. I got Superman, Death and Life of.
Nice.
All 5 parts, which is Approaching Doom, Doomsday, Friend,
Nice.
Reign of the Superman, and Return of Superman. I have. I got one that you'd really like.
What's that?
What If? Volume 1.
I think you already hooked me up with the what ifs when you hooked me up with the the Stone Tower ones.
Which is 47 issues. What If Volume 2, which is the one that we really like because that has like
If Rogue had the powers of Thor and shit like that.
It has, these all have like the names of them. Secret Wars 25 years later.
Nice. Is that the Deadpool one?
Volume 3 only had like 6 issues. And half of them actually something.
What's that?
Half of these actually became something.
Nice.
Because what if Aunt May had died instead of Uncle Ben? What if Dr. Doom had become the Thing? What if General Ross had become the Hawk? Well, he does become the Hawk, so. What if Jessica Jones had joined the Avengers?
She does.
Right. What if Karen Page had lived?
Didn't they bring her
back?
That's just what I was gonna say. Didn't they bring her back?
And what if Magneto had formed the X-Men with Professor X?
That's a good one, man. Which is basically First Class.
Then there's what if miscellaneous? There's only two. What if Iron Man had been a traitor, which actually happened, and the Punisher kills the Marvel Universe? I got the Sin City ones.
Nice. Yeah, you hooked me up with those.
I got Howard the Duck.
Nice. I don't think you hooked me up with them. Now, see, the Sin City thing, you know what bothers me about Sin City, the movies?
They got the wrong names.
Yes. The first one should have been A Dame to Kill For. And then the second one should have just been Sin City. Or they should have switched the stories with the titles. Like, the first Sin City should have been the second one. And the second one, the first story from Sin City should have been called A Dame to Kill For. Actually, they merged a couple of them in that first Sin City, didn't they? Yeah, like that Yellow Bastard.
Yeah, A Hard Goodbye, A Dame to Kill For, The Big Fat Kill, and The Yellow Bastard. Go for. Come back and Who's Broads and Bullets didn't get made.
Right.
Runaways. I got Doctor Strange 2015, 3 issues. Guardians of the Galaxy, 20 issues, and then from 2015 to 2014, and Angela are spouses, and comics 1 through 4.
Nice.
House of Golden Bones.
Yeah, those are the ones. That's that you hooked me up with too.
I got Buffy. This is 8 and 9.
Nice.
Which 9 I think is 25 issues. 8 is 37. Angel is after the Fall series. And there's like issues that are actual TV series.
And neither of us have any really have any Ninja Turtles, do we?
Nope.
Damn, I want to get that original run.
I got Marvel 2099.
Nice.
So I got stuff that you could have. If you got like 5 strike to me.
Right.
It's perfect time to read comics.
Right? Read comics, watch movies.
Yep. Did you watch that movie I told you?
Oh.
Sonic?
Which one?
Sonic?
No, I haven't watched Sonic yet. I don't really think I'm gonna. I nothing about that movie. Even the newest trailer. I was just like, I'm not. It
ain't
doesn't.
bad. It's actually pretty good.
I'll check it out eventually.
The second one's gonna be better.
Gotta have tails.
Yeah. As with Tails opening up Gateway to Earth. Like, yes!
Makes me wonder if they're gonna do Knuckles for 3 or bring him in 2.
I have no idea. Jim Carrey as Robotnik. He gets the crazy mustache at the end.
Does he get like an egg? Does his body eventually like bloat out too?
I don't know. No, but there is a reason.
I would have picked Danny DeVito.
The whole time he calls him Eggman. There's a reason for it.
What's the reason?
You gotta watch the movie.
Fair enough.
I thought it was a pretty good movie, though.
I tried watching a little bit of that fucking Tiger King series. I just couldn't do it.
I'm not even interested in it.
It was the Bob and Tom hype that got me going, oh, what's this shit? And then, like, the Facebook hype just shut me right down. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
I seen it. I got on Netflix, and it's the first thing that pops up. I don't even want to watch this.
Right?
I'm like the only person in the world that don't want to see it.
No, you're not. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that don't.
No, it's so stupid. I'm not a big documentary fan.
And I'm just the opposite. I love documentaries when it's actually worth the crap, but it's not fucking worth the crap. It was a reality show. I don't give a fuck about that. It's fucking like a gay meth head Kardashian show. I don't give a fuck.
Right. I definitely don't like reality shows.
Definitely not.
Check out any of the episode 9 Star Wars.
No, there's an episode 9? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I haven't watched any of the new trilogy. I have fucking Force Awakens right here. I still haven't even watched the fucking thing. I don't give a crap about watching it. J.J. Abrams ruined Star Wars. He rebooted fucking Star Trek fantastically, but he just fucking wrecked Star Wars.
Because between me and Arrow, we have all the new ones. New trilogy and the new, all the
Solo and Rogue One.
And they're all terrible.
I don't know. Solo was alright. I like Solo because it answered questions that I wanted answered. It was a great way for the fucking guy that wrote Empire to fucking write some shit out, like not write some shit out, but fucking show what the hell he was talking about.
It still doesn't answer Luke's question.
Sure does.
No,
wait, which one?
How fast is it?
Yeah, it doesn't answer the question how fast is it.
That explains
how he did the 12 parsecs, but not how fast it is.
Right.
Well, actually, it kind of does explain how fast it is because they had to outrun a black hole.
But he doesn't say that.
He doesn't say that, no, but it does show how fast it is. It kind of does answer the question, but it doesn't explain why that line made any sense in the movie.
It doesn't make any sense. And even trying to explain it, it still doesn't make sense. Like I said, it was an attempt to make it make sense. But
which I thought, I disagree. It makes so much more sense than fucking oops.
It still
like, it was 30. Oops. I know it was 30 years of oops, but like the guy the entire time was like, no, it's not an oops. It's just they didn't. It's not my fault that they didn't fucking do the entire script. My bad. Because it's the same guy that wrote Empire that wrote fucking Solo. Because when he was asked to do it, he's like, yes, I can finally explain what the fuck I meant.
But like I said, it still didn't explain. Because
he shouldn't ask how fast it was. He should have asked, how good are you? And then it would have made more sense. If Luke would have said, how good are you? And he was like, I made, Kessel Run in 12 parsecs, would have made way more fucking sense.
Right.
Where's George Lucas on that fucking re-edit? It's not like Mark Hamill can't go back and fucking do it.
Right. Then the new ones even use that. The Force Awakens. I heard you made it 13 parsecs. It was 12. No, it's not right. It's not how fast it goes.
Right there just shows that J.J. Abrams, the crew that worked on that movie and the crew that worked on Solo were not working together. There's no, they weren't working together at all.
So, Rogue One somehow Princess Leia meets up with the droids.
Right.
While they're being chased by the Empire.
They didn't.
I didn't a little bit more explaining there.
Yeah, Rogue One was okay in parts, but it did not do itself any justice. It didn't help the movie or the franchise in any way, honestly.
I was watching a video on people that said they were coming back would not come back to a series and did anyways.
Carrie Fisher's on that.
Nope. It's Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford.
Huh.
And then Harrison Ford again by himself.
On Indiana Jones.
Nope. On Blade Runner.
Oh. Yeah.
Sean Connery was on there.
For what? James Bond.
James Bond. Whichever one he came back in the early 80s for. Was it you written for him?
Roger Moore, wasn't it?
Harry Portman. And we knew, oh, that's why. After Dark World, she's like, I'm not doing it again. I fulfilled my contract. I'm done.
And if she'd have hung out for fucking Ragnarok, she'd have had way more fun on Ragnarok.
Right.
She didn't like Richard Branagh, is what I'm guessing it was. Because as soon as she fucking found out she's playing Thor and it's not under Richard Branagh, she's like, I'm in. I'm fucking in.
Well, they switched to like director to a female director for the second one, and it sucked.
No, because Taika Waititi did fucking Ragnarok.
Ragnarok's the third one.
I know. So it didn't stick. They didn't stick with her.
The second one, she's like, okay, because it was a female director and it still sucked. And she's like, no, I'm done.
Like,
that's why they broke up in the timeline. You hear who's going to be a villain in, like, I think 4 or 5, phase 4 or 5. It's going to be a recurring villain.
Kang the Conqueror. Please be Kang the Conqueror.
The Brood.
What? I'm in.
I'm guessing that'll help the X-Men get in.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because the X-Men are infamously known to battle them. Actually, in I think it's the second Thor, the Dark World.
Yeah, I think you're right.
There's what's that one guy's name? He's in a couple movies. He's in both the first 2 Thors. And I think the first Avengers.
Oh, the Doctor.
Yeah, the Doctor.
Yeah.
He's got a bulletin board explaining the different parts of the universe. And the one is actually it's way off to the side. It explains that Cyclops should exist.
Oh, because of the parallel dimension with the fucking
I forget what it's called.
The plasma blast. The world that his eyes transport to, that contains all the plasma.
No, it's because Vulcan would exist. His brother.
Now, did She-Hulk go with X-Men or with Avengers? I know they're most notorious for X-Men, but didn't they start in Avengers?
I'm not sure. If they did, it would have had to be brief.
Yeah, I was thinking it's like in the 60s.
With the can. Yes, the Emperor.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Because Andra became the Empress with the X-Men because they just basically killed the Khan off.
Right. Wonder how they're going to work the Brood in, man. That's going to be a rough one.
I don't know. I would think think it would have to be like phase 5, because I would think it would have to be like
after Multiverse of Madness.
right, but I would think it'd have to be like start with Guardians of the Galaxy or Captain Marvel 2.
Well, hold on.
Because they're aliens.
We have the series too that could also kick the X-Men into fruition. We've got Loki traveling through time in his series. He could do something back in time that fucking starts mutants. He could do like WandaVision Scarlet Witch could be the one that kicks mutants into existence, trying to bring back Silver. There's tons of ways to do it.
I heard Spider-Man 3 will have an X-Men cutscene at the end.
That would be cool.
So I don't know. But you get Brood, you're going to need X-Men.
Right?
In my opinion.
Oh, totally.
We're going to get copyright infringement for shit you're playing.
No, we aren't. I'm making sure to keep it all under 30 seconds.
Right, 1,002, 1,003, 1,000.
Yep.
29, that's it. So, I have 4 movies I gave 5 stars to.
What movies?
Captain Marvel. Serenity. And I think there's one other one I can't. That I have digitally. Like I don't like giving, I don't like giving 5 stars to shit.
Plus, it really deserves it. Or I'm doing it ironically. Howard the Duck, 5 fucking stars. Fuck you.
I don't get the most I usually give is like 4.5.
Right? You gotta have room for improvement. But shit like Endgame and Infinity War, there's no way around it.
You know, there's different cuts for movies because Marvel, Disney, Marvel re-edit movies, so they're more accessible to the Chinese population.
Oh yeah. Like when I got the bootleg of Iron Man 3 that I got, there's like an entire 5-minute scene with like a Chinese reporter like establishing a side story for her, and then like every 15 or 20 minutes there's like this side thing with an Asian reporter for no reason. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? She's not relevant to anything.
In Infinity War, I believe, or Endgame, one of the two. No, Endgame. They changed. I'm pretty sure they probably did it for Doctor Strange as well. They changed the Ancient Ones. Place of order.
Oh.
no longer Tibetan because they don't like. They're not very fond of the Tibetans.
It's not called Tibet to them. It's just fucking more China.
Right. They're like, no, we don't. So they changed it for the Chinese out, and that helped establish it as the #1 movie of all time.
Oh, jeez.
Because the Chinese come out and broke the sequel movies. There's only so many movies get released there.
Right, they don't have the same, like, if it's a Marvel movie or something by Disney, it's going to get released there. They need to know what they're going to be making in the factories.
All right, what do you want to do for picks?
Well, fuck, since we did comics, pretty much the whole run, comic book related shit.
In the last one, I was like, character Julie Winters for the Max. The Max chick.
Right. Since we did comics on this episode, I say we do our top 3 comic book franchises that we want to see turned into video games.
Well, I'll start with the Max.
Max is a great choice. I'm going to go with just the Amalgam Universe. A Lego version of the Amalgam Universe.
Okay. I'm going to go the 2099 universe.
Nice. I say we give Superman another shot. With the graphics and control styles that we have nowadays, we could do a Superman that was very, very, very much better than anything that he's had prior. I think the best game of Superman's I've played is Superman Returns, because it was an open world. He didn't have a health bar. Like, there was no governor on him. His health bar was the city. Like, if the city was getting damaged too badly, you lost. You know, like, that's Metropolis was his health bar. That made sense to me. Like, that's go with that. Play off of that. But I'm just
I'm for my final, I'm gonna have to do a new X-Men game.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
And have it stylized after Spider-Man.
The PS4 Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yep, I'm with you on that. I am so with you on that.
Just be able to play. Multiple players can play.
It'd be a great MMORPG style.
Right.
Where everybody gets to pick a different character per mission instead of being just saddled with one character the entire time. Right. That way you get combinations like Wolverine Colossus and Jubilee and Rogue and fucking Storm and Cyclops. And just the crazy combinations to play around with. But then still have those deep, like...
Even
had.
Even X-Men Destiny wasn't bad.
I haven't played Destiny. I did like Legends. I didn't like the first Legends, but Legends 2 was amazing. I do want to check that out at some point.
I have
probably when the PS5 comes out.
Huh?
Oh, I said probably once the PS5 comes out, I'll probably start checking out a lot more PS3 stuff, so I just have one system instead of having to switch around. Avengers comes out this September for PS4. I'm getting that motherfucker, dude. And knowing that the Spider-Man 2, the sequel to this PS4 Spider-Man game, is going to be a launch title for PS5, it just guarantees that I'm saving up at least $1,000 to fucking get me a fucking PS5 and Spider-Man and fucking whatever else looks good at the launch. Like, straight up. I heard AEW is pushing for their game to be a PS5 launch title.
I get that.
And if they do that, dude, man, Spider-Man and fucking AEW all day. I will literally quit everything else that I'm doing for at least 3 weeks.
Right. I get AEW. Well, I have a launch date in like October when November comes out with PS5. It'd be stupid to go PS4 in October.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
out 2 weeks later.
maybe. Depends on what graphical standards they're going for. Because I'm not thinking PS5 is gonna be that much more graphically better than the 4. The 5 is just gonna have more storage, be able to do backward compatibility, shit like that. The stuff that we wanted in the 4 to begin with is now doable. So I think they're just gonna go with that.
Well, they'll have a little bit upgrade on graphics. It's hard.
Oh, well, yeah. They're going to have to go up to 4K, I think, now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still play my shit at fucking 480. I don't give a shit. Shit's given me by me about that, or like very little.
Like I said, it wouldn't make sense though to have a release date September, October when PS5 is.
What, for Avengers or for AEW?
For AEW, or actually anything.
Well, Avengers makes sense because they've been working on it for 3 years. They've been working on it since the Spider-Man one happened. So like, it's gonna be probably one of the last games for PS4, which I don't mind. I'm in. Like, fuck it. It looks good.
All right. Basically, it doesn't matter. It seems like they just hold off. It's gonna be a PS5.
Oh yeah. They're gonna do a PS5 release of it as well.
Right.
The graphics a little bit, but might as well get that fucking Avengers dollar for the summer of 2020, man.
I get that too, but there are things that were supposed to be released on PS3. They were working on both the PS3 version and the PS4 version, and they canceled the game for PS3.
Would make sense if they did do it like that.
Because we got too many problems with it. I Mortal Kombat X.
Was that originally for PS3?
It is supposed to be released on PS3 and PS4.
I didn't know that. But I stopped paying attention to Mortal Kombat after Mortal Kombat 4, if I'm going to be honest.
And the team that was doing the PS3 versions just called it quits.
Oh, fuck, wouldn't you? If all your work just got fucking pissed away? Because, we're not going to release it because, the system that's going out is what it is.
I know a few people, including myself, that had it reserved for PS3.
Bastard.
It kept being pushed back. No, fuck this.
Dude, there are so many games that's happened to me with. Well, I have never pre-ordered, but there are games that I've waited for. You know what game I still want to fucking even play the demo for is the Daredevil game that's supposed to come out for PlayStation 2. I want to play. I was so looking forward to that, and it's like, fuck, come on, May get here. May got here. I'm like, where the fuck's Daredevil? Where the fuck's Daredevil? I look at it, August. Fuck. All right, it got pushed back to August. Look, fucking August comes, no Daredevil. Fuck. Look at the release dates. To be determined. What the fuck do you mean to be determined? 2 weeks later, canceled. Fuck you. I wanted Daredevil, you whores.
It's like Last of Us 2.
Yeah, they're saving that for PS5.
No, it's coming out in May.
It's supposed to come out in fucking November, dude. Got pushed back to May. It's good.
No,
you're gonna do it again.
It was supposed to come out a year ago.
That's what I mean. Like, it's been the last date before May was fucking November, so it didn't happen then. It's not happening in May. I know it's not happening in May. They're not going to release any fucking thing new in this condition. They're not going to sell. They're going to wait.
A lot of people already pre-ordered it because they like the first one.
Well, duh. I haven't even played it yet. I have two of them. I've got the PS4 version and the PS3 version. I have not played one of them.
Nah, I don't play it.
I like the premise. I've watched the storyline. Like, I've watched people play it. It looked really good. But I just wasn't interested in a bunch of QTEs.
The way the two looks, it's the exact same. I think they changed like one thing about it. They're like, oh, there's a new game. No, it's not. It's the same fucking game.
So basically, play the hard copy and don't download it, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
No, actually, for PlayStation 5, you're going to want to download.
Why?
Because
I mean, I have it like available to download. I just never downloaded it. I put it in my. I get all the free games that they give me. I don't give a fuck.
It's actually the disc itself is going to be slower than downloading.
I can't exactly agree with that because I played Friday the 13th.
I've even read it saying that.
From personal experience, discs always played faster for me. The perfect example is Friday the 13th. I played the digital version that I downloaded from your account, right? I liked it. It was played really good. I bought the hard copy so I didn't have to fucking sign into your shit to play it. It plays 10 times faster, 10 times smoother.
Well, there's just so much information with those games that, and you,
I got to admit though, I do the download initially to like put it onto the system. I will do that.
It don't matter with PlayStation 4. You gotta wait to download the whole fucking game anyways.
Right.
But you still need the disc with it.
Right.
It's like it's just downloaded to the fucking system. Why do I need the disc anymore?
It needs the disc for the copy protection unlock. That's the only reason it uses the disc. That and for like Spider-Man 4, it uses the disc for full motion videos, so it doesn't take up space with that. What it does is it downloads all of the game material, the sound effects, the map, the characters, and then it saves. Because I notice anytime a full motion video kicks in, I can hear my disc start up. So it's reading the full motion videos off of the disc. It knows when it's coming because it starts about 3 minutes before I'm actually to the scene. It's like, oh, this scene's going to be the next thing that plays. Like the next full motion video will be this, so it starts loading it up. I do get what they're doing. I see, like, Grand Theft Auto 5 is a perfect example, too. I have the hard copy and a digital copy of Grand Theft Auto 5. All the full motion video in Grand Theft Auto 5 drags ass in the digital version. It takes longer to load it up, where when I'm playing it on the disc, it does the exact same thing, where it will load the full motion video before I'm actually to the sequence that it's going to start. Right. And then it just kicks in smoothly and goes. Like, I get using them to go back and forth off of each other for speed purposes, but yeah, playing straight off a disc you can't anymore. Not on any of the systems. Even Xbox 360, it fucking downloads it into the system. This is what it is.
PlayStation 3, you could.
Yeah, PS3 you could, right? That's true. But you also had the option there too to load the game in, so all the assets were there and it played smoother. I get why they do the download. I hate that they made it mandatory in PS4. Especially considering the hard drive is fucking tiny on these things. 1 terabyte is not that fucking much. It really isn't. Not when games take up a third of your fucking space.
Right. I was like, oh, I haven't had any problems. And I just, a couple weeks ago, I'm like, holy shit, I'm out of room.
Right? So should we wrap this bad boy up?
I don't play this. I don't play this. I don't play this. I don't play this.
Yeah, I had to go through and do the same thing.
Right. If I want to play it, I can re-download it.
Right. Exactly. What are we at?
51 minutes.
Well, shit, we should wrap this bitch up.
Yeah.
We gave him an episode today. We did picks. Want to throw hierarchy in just for the hell of it?
We'll try to save that for
the Wednesday episode. Okay. For the midweek quarantine special. Woo!
It's as much as I like being home. I kind of miss working.
I did a little bit of work this week. We had some trees that needed taken down, but I mean, it's like, yeah, I really fucking miss being able to, I don't know, do stuff.
All right. You can't go nowhere.
Right, and if you do, you gotta stay 6 feet away from everybody, or somebody gives you a dirty fucking look.
Yeah. Oh shit! Everybody,
yeah,
he's got corona. He's got to affect everybody.
He's got the corona. No, bitch, I've got spring allergies. Fuck out.
You watch Bob and Tom yesterday?
Yes.
Bob's new song?
Yes. I like the episode before, though. Fucking Tom Cavanaugh's Cavalcade of Dings.
Yeah.
I think they learned the lesson. Don't give out the contact information until after they're done with the bits. Because Tom Cavanaugh gave away his information for Facebook right away. And he's like, bing, ba-ding, bing, ba-ding, ding, ba-ding, ding, bing, ding.
Nope. Don't give it out. Or they'll have to, do you have this shit figured out yet?
Right? No. Just when Tom's like, can you give me that information? Be like, yeah, I'll give it to you after I do my bit. Tom's an ass.
Tom is an ass.
I'm really surprised he's not the one behind glass. Seriously.
Right. Like Bob said, that makes no sense.
It makes no sense. You can clearly...
And he lies. He keeps making it further and further away, and they haven't moved further away. Like, oh, he's 6 feet. He's 6 feet away. He's 7 feet away. He's
11 feet away. They're all 11 feet away from Tom.
They haven't changed. They're in the same exact spot, but he makes it further.
Right.
Like,
that's for his own mental well-being. Like, share, subscribe.
Comment.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies.
Until next time, keep it random and peace. World.